I have a lot of friends with birthdays in February, so get used to it. Happy birthday, Joanna. I love you. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about The World's Greatest Athlete. The World's Greatest Athlete is a 1973 theatrical release. It was directed by Robert Shearer. Cotton Warburton did the editing. Frank Phillips did the cinematography. It's written by Deke Caruso and Gerald Gardner. The film stars John Amos, John Michael Vincent, and Tim Conway. John Amos could be best known for West Wing, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or Good Times. I know him most from West Wing as Fitz Wallace. He also played for the Kansas City Chiefs and served in the National Guard. John Michael Vincent is best known for his roles in Airwolf and Big Wednesday. He has a long string of alcoholism and car accidents and spousal abuse. He was the highest paid actor in television for a short time while he was in Airwolf, and he was parodied on Rick and Morty. Tim Conway is a very famous comedic actor. He had his own television shows, probably best known for his work with Carol Burnett on The Carol Burnett Show. He served in the Army, and he was in a lot more Disney films, and for anyone of my generation, he is the voice of Barnacle Boy in SpongeBob. The film was shot at the University of the Pacific and San Joaquin Delta College in Stockton, California. It was also partly shot in Newhall, Santa Clarita, as well as the jungle scenes filmed in Caswell Memorial State Park in California. It was one of the highest grossing films of 1973 with $10.6 million at the box office. You can tell the film is slightly based off Tarzan because it is about a coach who has absolutely deplorable sports teams. He decides to quit and take a vacation to Africa where he finds a very athletic gentleman named Nanu, and he decides to trick Nanu into coming back to the States with him and making him compete in all the sports and winning. When the coach first discovers Nanu, there is a montage of everything Nanu can do physically, and it is very gay, and it is so great. The tiger looks very drugged in some scenes, which is very sad because I'm sure they started doing that after the incident on Napoleon and Samantha, and that makes me really sad because we shouldn't have to drug animals. That's not cool. Nanu's love interest's name is Jane, like Jane and Tarzan, and when their names are said together, Jane and Nanu, Tim Conway makes a comment about how it doesn't sound right, and it killed me. The first biology lesson between Jane and Nanu is so tense, like sexual tension, but the movement is also so good, so I'm gonna show you.
Since you're so involved in sports, I thought that this subject might interest you. It's called biology. Now, part of biology is the study of muscles. Do you understand what muscles are?
Muscles make Nanu strong.
Yes, they certainly do, but that's not exactly what I was talking about.
There's a scene where Nanu is roughhousing with Harry, who is the tiger, and the tiger puts its mouth on his whole neck, and I was horrified, but the guy was so chill. He was like, oh, you're silly, and got out of it, and it was scary. Brie, why is this slow motion scene literally you? There's a scene where the coach is doing a television interview and Tim Conway's character keeps popping in on different parts of the screen to get on television, and it's hysterical. The kissing scene is so awkward, which makes it really funny, but also Kissing is not affection between a man and a woman, it's affection between all genders. You're welcome. There's a scene in this film where Tim Conway is 3 inches tall, and I cannot explain it to you. At the climax of this film, Cotton Warburton outdid himself. There are quick cuts, the quickest cuts I think we have ever seen, that are repetitive to build up tension, and then there's slow motion. He used literally everything at his disposal to make it so intense and effectively tell the story in a very tense and climactic way, and I was so impressed.
Set.
That's only half of The World's Greatest Athlete. All in all, I think it was a pretty fun film. There were parts of the story I wasn't happy with, but there were parts of the story that were so fun. Cotton Warburton stole the show. The editing was so good on this film. I was very impressed. I think I'm going to give it 7 athletes out of 10. Our total movie count is... Our parent death toll is... Cry count is still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter and you'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday. I've also started weekly vlogging. Those go up on Wednesday. If you have liked my weekly vlogs, please let me know. If you don't like them, I'll stop. It's that easy. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, but I'm not in charge of you are, so you do you, and don't be Leopold about it. Hello, welcome to Every Disney Movie Ever ASMR. It's gonna be great. Ooh, gross.